Now I am ready to add some color. So please remember that you are going to talk to your artwork. I would like you to look at each area of your butterfly as a shape and figure out which one you would like to paint first. This shape is asking me to paint it first. And I have gotten 2 different size paintbrushes, one big one and one medium sized one over in the painting studio. Some shapes are bigger than others, so I might use this medium sized one for these smaller shapes and this bigger one for bigger shapes and for the area around my butterfly called the background. But I think for this shape right here, I'm actually going to use my medium sized brush. I'm going to get my brush wet to wake it up. And then I'm going to ask this shape what color it wants to be. What color do you want to be? It's saying this magenta color. So I'm going to swirl my wet brush in this paint, and then I'm going to carefully paint this shape. Now, because we're wanting to paint our butterflies symmetrically too, if we can, we're going to try to. Once I paint this color here, I'm going to fold it and rub in circles a little bit with my hand so that I can figure out, oh, that's where the color's supposed to be on the other side to make it symmetrical. I'm getting some more of my paint, and I'm going to paint this side too. And you're going to keep doing this for your whole butterfly. So I'm going to continue painting in my butterfly, and I'm also going to paint the space around the butterfly called the background. Background sounds like it might be the back of your paper, but it's actually just the area around your main object, in this case our symmetrical butterfly. So your butterfly is maybe flying in the sky. So decide what color you would like your sky to be. A lot of people think that the sky is always going to be blue. It doesn't have to be blue. It could be a cloudy day. It could be nighttime. It could be a sunset. You're going to decide what kind of sky your butterfly is going to be flying in and paint those colors. So the cool thing about the oil pastel that we use to outline the butterfly is that the watercolor, the tempera cake watercolor paint, paints right over the oil pastel. So if I wanted to start with some blue, if I paint over my antenna, watch what happens. Oh, that wasn't dark enough. I need more paint on my brush. Look, I can see the antenna shining through my paint. So I'm just going to carefully paint around the edge of my butterfly, and you will still be able to see your black outlines. Maybe I want to see what happens if I mix a little bit of green into my blue. Ooh, I like the way that looks. So just have fun. These butterflies are all going to be unique. They're all going to be different, some from each other. Some of them will be symmetrical. Some of them might end up being asymmetrical, but that is okay. Enjoy.